Tiffany Henyard and her boyfriend have been served an eviction notice. The property owner saying the two are months behind on their rent. Kelsey Kernstein joins us now live from the Chicago suburb. Kelsey, first it was taxpayer money, and now another accusation over finances for her.
Hey there, Marky. Good morning. Yeah, you think this story can't get any more bizarre, and then it does. So Mayor Tiffany Henyard of Dolton, she's been accused of using taxpayer money on lavish trips to Las Vegas, luxury vehicles, just last month throwing a street party, and now she's been accused of not paying her rent.
You know, guys, there's something poetic about this. You know when they say, like, you know, you could take a person out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the person. This is the embodiment of that. First of all, $3,200, I think, is the total, which means they've been delinquent for a while, because I think their rent is $1,100, $1,200, some crazy low shit like that. First of all, I will say, I live in a damn studio, and I pay more in rent than that, Tiffany. This is, again, I say you could take the person out the hood, but you could never take the hood out that person, bro, because this is a beautiful example of the shittiest money management I've ever seen in my life. Number one, if you literally just can't afford it, poor money management. Number two, if you refuse to pay it because you had other toys you wanted to buy, like cars and clothes, poor money management. She is the embodiment of poor money management, bro. You are the mayor. Holy shit. Fuck that. You are the Thornton Township supervisor. The super mayor. You're not super enough to pay your fucking rent? I guess not. But again, that's some hood rat shit. That's some hood rat business. She could pay that rent, but that money is spent in, you know, the newest Nikes, the nicest Jordans. You know, Leotis, he needs to have his matching sweatsuits. You know what I mean? He needs the top and the bottom matching. He needs to be fly as fuck. That's a couple $100 right there. The rent's not, we'll pay the rent. Anyway, let's go further into these shenanigans, because, yo, at this point, man, I wouldn't be surprised if they said Tiffany's homeless on the street side at this point. Who knows?
Super Mayor Tiffany Henyard, the people's mayor.
Fresh off a new controversy over this street party, the self-proclaimed super mayor, dubbed nationwide as the worst mayor in the country, may soon be homeless. A new court filing shows she's been served an eviction notice for failing to pay back rent to the tune of $3,350. The eviction notice states that Henyard and her boyfriend were informed on September 18th about their overdue rent and were given 5 days to vacate the property. Henyard.
That's crazy, bro. Imagine being the mayor. You're putting all this publicity out. You're trying to be the social media content creator. You're trying to be all this shit, and you don't have your ducks in a row, bro. I bet you if AG Tactical got evicted, Reddit would have a field day with that. So I'm gonna try to not let that publicly be known. She's so tacky. She don't even you know what I mean? She don't even realize or care that this is going to be published across the news. Now, I will say, I got an eviction notice one time, and I will say that you know it's coming. You have to know it's coming. Like, you know, this is not something that just sprung up on her. This is something that probably took like 3 months in the making, maybe 4 months. That she knew this was happening. So she's in Dalton. She's over here arguing with all her trustees. She's over here doing this, that, the other. And she knows that she has problems with her living situation. Incredible. I'll tell you the story, though. I'm not like her. I didn't pay my rent one time at this old apartment building I had because it had leaks in the ceiling. There was actually leaks coming in the bathroom. There was roaches there, and I kept telling them that we needed maintenance. The place is fucked up. They never brought maintenance, so I was like, I'm just not gonna pay. And it was a whole battle back and forth, and eventually I got my deposit back. You know, we moved. I got some money paid because it was a terrible place. This is not the situation that Henyard's going through. I'll tell you that much. I'm sure she has like a 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, nice ass place, living life, and she's still not paying rent. It's actually crazy to me.
Henyard's lawyer says, quote, "This is a claim brought under false pretenses. It's just the latest challenge for the embattled mayor of the village of just more than 20,000 people."
A lot of times this board sells you off of fake news, which is they come out and they film things and they put our community in a bad light.
Since the beginning of the year, she's been locked in a battle with the Board of Trustees over accusations she misused taxpayer money to pay for lavish, first-class trips to Las Vegas, overpaying for security detail, and not paying city vendors. The Illinois Attorney General is also investigating the mayor's cancer charity over allegations all of its donations came from taxpayer funds.
Crazy.
Henyard's attorney says he doesn't believe that there is any proof that his client has missed any rent payments. We also know that there is an ongoing federal investigation looking into the alleged misconduct by Mayor Tiffany Henyard. Marky?
Yeah, this is the story that keeps growing new legs. I imagine constituents are tired of the drama. Kelsey Kernstein, thanks so much.
Now, of course, Bo Brindley is going to bring his 2 cents into the situation. Like, I really don't see why he's sticking his neck out for this lady when it overall is hurting his, appearance. But at the same time, maybe he doesn't have that much of a fucking public image anyway. So fuck it, right? I'll take any work that's available. I'm pretty sure he's some crummy, like, street sign lawyer who is, he does all the little tricks and the ticks and all that shit to get out of things. I'm pretty sure he's like a Better Call Saul, if you guys know that show. But anyway, we're moving on to Tiff's cooking show because, throughout all of this, throughout the eviction notice, throughout the trustees who are, basically going against everything that you say, she thinks that the best use of her time is cooking with Tiff. And I just could not help myself but go check Cooking with Tiff out. So, you know what I mean? Come along with me. This shit's about to be entertaining.
I love this. Cooking with Tiff.
It's like she's talking to toddlers or some shit. Hey everybody, it's me, your mayor, Supervisor Tiffany Henyard. Like, bro, what? It's like some Blue's Clues shit. Ma'am, you're talking to seniors. You're not talking to fucking children. I don't know. It just... It's like she's talking to the seniors, right? It's kind of insulting to me. I swear to God, if my grandma was still here, she would be like, this lady is full of fucking shit. Shout out grandma, because she's over here like, and we have the new food box. And if you open the food box, you can eat yourself some food. At first, I thought she was doing that because she just is awkward in front of the camera. I think she's trying to do that so that the seniors can understand. That's what she's doing, bro. I'd be like, ma'am, I'm old, but I'm not a fucking toddler. Like, what is going on here? This shit is insane. I hope you're excited. Let's get started. Listen, folks, y'all could log off at this point. I'm just going to have me a good old time watching this dumbass shit.
Love this. Cooking with Tiff. So, welcome back to Cooking with Tiff. I'm here with my celebrity guest, Miss Carol. Thank you for coming.
Oh, thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
So wonderful.
I'm excited for you to show us what you...
And shout out Miss Carol, man. Shit. You out here just trying to promote your baby. You see her in a different light. Shout out Miss Carol, man, for always loving Tiffany. This shit is crazy.
do in the kitchen. How you throw down in the kitchen, that part.
Oh, listen, it's not too hard. It's very simple. I can't say, but I really want to say thank you so much for being so considerate of us given us such great fruits and vegetables, and we're going to use this ground beef from the box that you talked about, and we're going to make some juicy burgers.
Ooh, juicy burgers.
Yeah, that shit gonna be juicy, all right, because that bitch is fucking 50% fat. Y'all gonna have some juicy burgers, all right, because you know why? The patty is 50-50. You know what I'm saying? She got the nastiest ground beef possible. Shout out Tiff, though. We're gonna use that. And you know, there's a thing called black people tacos, right? It's real. Ask any black person, or ask like a newer descendant of black folks. Ground beef tacos, that's some black people shit. You go to the carne asada, or you go to the Mexican spot, it's gonna be it's gonna be the steak. It's gonna be chopped up and shit. They using the cheapest ground beef to make some tacos. If that ain't some struggle food, I don't know what else is.
That. Y'all like that? Come on, show us. So talk us through the steps of how you get to a juicy burger.
What happened is I've already used my chopper, and I have mixed green pepper, bell pepper, red bell pepper, yellow onion, white onion, and garlic. Ooh, already fresh.
Smell it. You got me from the crowd. Let me back up.
Well, it's really mixed, and we're going to mix this with our ground beef from the box.
Okay.
And make some juice.
You know what's crazy? You see that little watch right there? I think she has like not a Galaxy. I think she has a Pixel. That's a Pixel watch. I think my ex-girlfriend had one of those. Bro, you could have sold the Pixel watch to make rent. Like, what are we doing? Leotis could have sold the PS5. You could have sold the Pixel watch. We would have been all right. This lady's over here doing cooking with Tiff and ain't got no house. That's crazy.
See, mouth-watering burgers.
I do it like her. She said some juicy. You went to sleep on that one, huh? All right, let's see.
Just
dream about it.
Just think about it. Your mouth just gets big.
Help me care. You could see the white on that beef. You could see the white. There ain't no red. It's nothing but white. That's not a good sign for your beef, people. But anyway, let's skip ahead. Let's skip ahead a little bit.
You just saw my celebrity guest, Miss Carol. She did her thing, guys, with her burgers from scratch. Now you're going to see how your supervisor throw down in the kitchen. Remember, welcome to Good Burger Home. What a good burger. Can I take your order? I'm about to show you how to utilize all the products in our food boxes that we deliver to your home on a daily basis. So this is in your box for this season. So when you pull up, you'll see ground beef. And we're going to show you how to make a burger from scratch. You put whatever you want in it, whatever you want in it. And for those that's learning how to open up ground beef, and I'm talking to my up-and-coming, inspiring chefs, please, whatever you do, don't cut it like this, because you'll cut yourself. Make sure you just insert and cut like a slit.
Listen, I spent 3 years in the fucking culinary industry, and I would never take a fucking second of advice from Tiffany. Even if that's the right way, cut the fucking beef open. My chef never told me, hey, you gotta cut it this way. Open the fucking beef, big dog. You know what I'm saying? The fuck are you talking about? You cut yourself, you're going home. Guess what? You're not gonna have that much money the rest of the week.
It's the safest way to do it. And then all you're gonna do is take it, and you're gonna just push your ground beef out. See? Look at that.
Look at that white ground beef.
Yeah, that part. So, you have your ground beef. And I want to thank Miss Carol for showing me how she throw down in the kitchen. And I normally put it in and I divide mine up. As though I'm making meatloaf. Yeah, it's the same process. And I let it be open. So now I can put my goodness in. Okay. So we kind of do it similar. I love the fact that you had those fresh vegetables. Oh my God, I love vegetables. A lot of kids don't like these things or these items such as the bell peppers and the onions in the burgers. But you got to trick them. And I like how fine you cut those. So look at that. Look at that. Zoom in. Ooh. So now you won't even taste this in the burger. So first, what I normally do is I put my seasonings on first. And yeah, I'm a little more heavy-handed than Miss Carol over here. So see, we go from the old school. So this is our garlic. Got onion powder. Put a little bit of that in there. Yeah.
I'm convinced that Tiffany, I'm convinced that the only thing she knows how to make is a goddamn burger, bro. I'm convinced. She tried it twice. Good Burger, Whataburger, all the burgers. I'm convinced that the only thing she knows to do is get some ground beef and throw it on a fucking skillet, because that's what a burger is. She's over here talking like this is some crazy shit. Were we making tacos a second ago? Maybe. But now we making burgers, because guess what? Tiffany's in town. She only knows red meat on the grill. That's literally her. That's all she knows. Shit. Your boy Leotis is probably over there starving with high blood pressure because all she makes is fucking burgers.
A little bit. And you know, can't never go wrong with season salt. I don't do too much. I just like to do the season salt. And of course, she said slap your mama. So today, I'm going to try slap your mama. So we're going to put that in here. Oh, no. Is that a salt? Is that a salt? Is this a salt? Slap your mama?
Slightly.
Slightly? Okay.
The pepper.
The pepper. And then you're going to put the bell peppers in, and you put it to according to your taste buds, what you like. So that's the green bell pepper. Here's the red bell pepper.
Beautiful color.
Yes, it's gonna be gorgeous when we done. But it tastes so. You gonna love this. Cooking with Tiff.
Okay, so this is Cooking with Tiff, and we are making tacos today at Third Counter. This is another product that's in the box, which is ground beef. And this is another option. And it's real simple. See how quick ground beef cooks so quick. And it's all about what seasonings and things that you like on your food. And as you can see, I cook with accent, seasoned salt, garlic powder, minced and dash, and also taco seasoning.
I don't know, Tiff. Maybe you should try to do another company. You know what's going to be crazy? When she gets arrested, kicked out of politics, voted out, whatever future she has coming for her, right? Whatever happens, when she settles, I'm pretty sure she's going to try to open a food business, because that seems to be the only thing she knows. I mean, she is the mayor. She's the supervisor. And she's wasting her fucking time making black people tacos. This shit is outrageous.
See all that water there? All that water off that meat. And then when you drain it, then you put the pack of taco seasoning on top of it. Now, some people will have enough on it, some people don't. Sometimes what I do is I taste along the way to make sure that I have enough actual seasoning. If I don't have enough seasoning, I would just add to it before I do my ending seasoning pack, which is my taco seasoning. You can make nachos, tacos. Sometimes people even do this for spaghetti. The difference is,
man, she's smacking the shit out of that pan. I mean, this is why I say this lady is on some shit. Everything she does is so vigorous. It's like, let me do the fucking ground beef. Let me smile really hard. Let me do a dance super hard. Like, everything she does is like to the super level. She's so amped up, bro. It's so, even the ground beef, if you guys hear it, pop, 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 pop. Like, damn, like, chill. Like, it's not that serious. We're gonna have pan chips in the fucking beef.
the taco season. That's the only difference in the vegetables. This is it. It's all me. It's all.
I'm talking vigorous, bro. Pop, 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 pop. Like shit. Shit. This lady scares me. This lady scares me. And I don't know what her boyfriend sees in her other than a big ass, fat ass paycheck, but she's pretty scary. I ain't gonna lie. And that's coming from a guy who likes toxic.
That's how we do it. Now, as you keep everything by you, and just pour it back in when you're done. That's it. That's simple. You can leave your water on. This is taco season. And use the water so that you can rotate it around.
I ain't never heard of no water in no ground beef before. I ain't never heard of no water in no ground beef before. But hey, you know, just like the milk in the meatloaf, like shit, she just be doing shit.
So you have all these different things that you can utilize. So this is your lettuce. And then your sauce for your taco and your sour cream. I like to squeeze sour cream because it's easy. As my daughter say, easy breezy. It's easy, just one squirt is on there. And then your taco sauce.
Oh God. What the fuck is that?
love this. Cooking with Tiff. And there you have it. See the burgers. Ooh. I hope you guys were able to get some.
So I guess ooh is her catchphrase or some shit. Remember she did that in the last video? Ooh, ooh. She's hunkering down. I mean, God bless her, bro.
Some good tips on different ways that you can make a very nice juicy burger while using our ground beef given to you in our free food boxes. Food boxes are available here at Thornton Township. And remember, don't forget to register. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. So fucking cringy, bro. That shit is crazy. Anyways, folks, I just wanted to catch you up on what the Hen is doing on her free time. You know, not that you have an eviction notice, and not that you owe $3,200 in rent. Let's do some cooking with Tiff. You know, show the haters. Show the haters what's going on. That's where the priorities lie, Tiff. This shit is crazy, man. But anyways, folks, I love you, man. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. And you know, as usual, stay inside, stay safe. Go check out the Patreon. I'll see you later.